I always said I wasn't going to do any more, and that's true, because I'm not going to do any more.
Welcome to Entertainment of Star Wars. My name is Rob. I'm here, and you're there. And I'm actually doing a Star Wars video. I plan on doing a couple a week, because, well, why not? With that being said, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about why George Lucas sold Disney Star Wars. Everybody wondered that question. Everybody had their own theories on it. But today we're going to go over what George Lucas said. Not what someone else said, not what hearsay is. What George Lucas actually said. So let's get into it. Let's read the article. George Lucas reveals why he sold Lucasfilm and Star Wars. George Lucas said the real reason for selling Lucasfilm in 2012 were his commitments to his family. Lucas said, "At the time I was starting the next trilogy, I talked to the actors and I was starting to gear up. I was about to have my daughter with my wife. It takes 10 years to make a trilogy. Episodes 1 to 3 took me from 1995 to 2005. I'd still be working on episode 9. In 2012, I was 69 years old. So the question was, am I going to keep doing this the rest of my life? Do I want to go through this again? Finally, I decided I'd rather raise my daughter and enjoy life for a while. I could not have sold Lucasfilm and gotten somebody to run the productions. But that isn't retiring. On The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, I tried to stay out of the way, but I couldn't. I was there every day." Lucas went on to say, "Even though the people were friends of mine and they did a great work, it wasn't the same as me doing it. It was like being once removed. I knew that probably wouldn't work again, that I'd be frustrated." He went on to detail his work habits and how not selling would stand in the way of his goal of raising his daughter. George explained, "I'm one of those micromanager guys. I can't help it. So I figured I would forego that, enjoy what I had, and I was looking forward to raising my daughter. Also, I want to build a museum, which I'd always wanted to do. So I was thinking, if I don't do this now, I'm never going to get that done." So as you can see, George stated that he wanted to be with his family. He wanted to raise his daughter. And he was getting older. 69 years old. That would have took him to 79. And what happens, God forbid, if something would have happened to him while filming? What would he have done? What would happen if something happened to his family while he was filming? Would have been hard to do both at the same time. George poured 40 years of his life into it. I think he deserved a break. Yes, it wasn't all perfect at times. We, the fans, complained about certain things when the prequel trilogies came out. Let's be honest. And now we'll complain about the sequel trilogy. So it kind of goes both ways. As George got older, could he tolerate this? Probably another factor that he doesn't want to say. Probably doesn't want any kind of backlash as he had with the prequel trilogies. But I understand. Being a father myself, it makes sense that you just want to sit back and spend time with your family. Well, one of the reasons he sold to Disney was because they were family-oriented. And he figured he already had a relationship with them as Star Tours was already involved with Disney. So at this point, he probably figured, well, why not? He wanted to be more involved in the sequel trilogy, but Disney had other ideas. We'll share that in another video, but if you didn't already see it,
I have story treatments of 7, 8, and 9 and a bunch of other movies, and obviously we have hundreds of books and comics and everything you could possibly imagine. So, you know, I sort of moved that treasure trove of stories and various things to Kathy, and, you know, I have complete confidence that she's going to take them and make great movies.
George did state that he wanted to have Darth Maul and Darth Talon. Darth Talon would have been the female apprentice of Darth Maul. Luke would have went with getting the surviving Jedi of Order 66 and making his own Jedi Order. While his sister, Leia Organa, George would call her the Chosen One, as she would have went on to become the Supreme Chancellor. We'll go over some more details of his ideas of his sequel trilogy in another video. For now, this is the reason why the main reason that George Lucas sold Star Wars was because he had his daughter and he wanted to be with his family. Very understandable. Bottom line, though, for me is, I wish he never sold it. I wish that he would have kept it and he would have passed it on to other people, the writers of the books of the EU, and maybe had an EU series and TV series, or start his own channel, a Star Wars channel. It could have been phenomenal. And this day of streaming, I think every Star Wars fan would have quite enjoyed it. But you let me know what you think in the comments section below, and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so next time you'll know when I drop another Star Wars video on the channel. And if you like the Johnny Depp case, well, I cover that too. Sometimes I cover other entertainments. I do live stream gaming, and I do live streams. I'll have other YouTube creators come on here. I have a couple of Star Wars YouTubers getting ready to come on around probably after the holidays. And with that being said, you take care till next time. Be safe and be well out there.